Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Brother Not Brother. In today's episode, we're going to be trying out the Stuffler. So back around Christmas time, I had some family members send me this wonderful gift that I have wanted, but I have yet to break it out. And so today is the day we're going to put it to the test. And so we're going to start easy and then go medium and then maybe even try something hard. We're going to try 3 different waffle idea recipes and see if they work. So to start, we have the easy. We got some regular batter and then easy mode. We love peaches. Peaches and waffles sounds delicious. I even got some whipped cream to go on top. Peaches and cream. This is going to be great. So we've got this guy preheated. I went ahead and scrubbed it, cleaned it, made sure it was real good and clean. And we're just going to go ahead and get started. On the back side, we got a little clip there to hold it vertical. We can just bring it down to one side. They say use about 1/3 of a cup to fill the bottom. So come in here, grab about 1/3 of a cup of batter. Hopefully that's enough there. That does not look like enough. We'll just put a little bit more, like a little bit. And then you add your stuffings and just stuff it with peaches. I got about 1/2 a peach here that I topped with a little bit of sugar beforehand, and it soaked in the sugar for a few minutes. And then we add another 1/3 of a cup on here to seal the deal. Again, need a little bit more to seal it in. There we go. Close the top, and then you can either stand it straight upright or flip it over. And we give it 5, this is like 6 to 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. I don't remember how long it said to go, but we're going to wait for a little bit of time for it to toast. And we'll see if we have peachy waffles. All right, you guys, it's been a few minutes. Let's see how it looks. Oh, golden and crispy. And this little red part is actually a handle you can grab on, pick it up. The handle's still a little warm, so you got to be quick with it. But it totally worked. It totally worked. Look at that. A solid waffle here. Look at that. We got a little bit, didn't quite have enough batter in that corner there. You can see a little bit of a peach poking out there. Let's see if it's cooked all the way through. All right. Crunchy outside. Oh yeah, it's definitely cooked all the way through on that guy. Look at that. Peaches in the center. Oh man, hold on. Let me get a little bit of butter on this side here. Right. And then the other side, we're going to throw some whipped cream on top of there. And if you freeze your tub of whipped topping first, it's almost ice cream without being ice cream. I'm so excited. I am going to start, let's start on the butter side, a little bit savory here. That's perfect. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so good. Okay, let's try it with the whipped cream. This thing is thick. Honestly, personally, I kind of prefer it with the butter rather than the whipped cream. There's not a whole lot of flavor to this whipped cream. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to eat the heck out of both of these. But, yeah, super easy. The hardest part is the patience, like going to like 6 to 8 minutes, waiting until it's golden brown, it lets go, and it doesn't like get stuck to the mold. Still, so dang good. Wow, absolutely impressed with myself and the Stuffler for nailing it on the first try. Man, the peaches with the butter waffle doesn't even need syrup. Like, you can add syrup. If you need more sugar in your life, go for it. But it's so good. Daggum. All right, while I'm enjoying that, we can take a step back for a minute and start on the next level up. Leftovers. we all got them, right? Or I hope we have leftovers. And if you have leftovers, this might be a great way to do it. So I have some leftover taco fillings. So I have some shredded beef and some Spanish rice and some cheese. Obviously, you always got to have some cheese. And then I made instead of like tortillas, I made a kind of a cornbread fillings to mimic like a corn tortilla. So we have our machaca, some Spanish rice, and I think my cheese is over here. Let's go ahead and get our first heaping scoop in there. A little bit more than 1/3 of a cup. Make sure we fill that out. This stuff isn't spreading as much, so I might, yeah, there we go. Now we go in with our machaca. And then I always have trouble with like overfilling my burritos, so I got to really limit myself to just 1 spoonful here of each of these ingredients. The Spanish rice. Oh, it doesn't feel like enough, but I want more. We're good. We're good. We're not gonna overfill it. We got this. A little bit of shredded cheese to be melty in the center, and now we'll top it with more batter. Close it down, flip it over, and once you've flipped it over, let it sit for just a minute, and then at that point, flip it up, just so that you can set the edges so it's sealed. You know, you get that crust on the outside to seal it, and then you can stand it upright, and it shouldn't drip out on you. All right, so I let this one go a little bit longer, just because cornbread needs to be cooked to an internal temperature of like 190 degrees, and I think we got it. Oh yeah, we're there. So, go ahead and pull it off. And there we go. And I haven't even sprayed this thing, and it's coming out perfectly clean. That's been awesome. Haven't sprayed it once, brand new. Haven't sprayed it at all, but now we have our machaca. Do we want to, I'm gonna get some accoutrement to put on the side. Also, this probably needs to cool for just a minute. I really enjoy some salsa and some sour cream with mine. So we're going to go ahead and try it with those. Go ahead and cut this guy open. It is super crumbly. Look at that. Can you guys see the steam coming off of this baby? Oh, buddy, look at that. Oh, I'm excited. Smells good. So we got corn, rice, and meat, and let's just eat this guy like a taco, right? Cut it in half. It's a upside down taco now. A little bit of sour cream, some salsa. Cheers. It's not bad. I don't know what I would do. I think I would do less of the batter and more of the filling on this one. I'm definitely craving much more filling. You can see there's only this little bit right here. I was holding back too much. I was nervous. That'll show me. Honestly, it's good. I like this. That's pretty dang good. I wouldn't say it's better than the peaches, but I think it's a fantastic use of some leftovers. Okay. That center bite had a whole lot of meat and rice in that one. And it really comes through on that one. That was way better. Yeah, just needed more filling. That is fantastic. I recommend it. It's just the recipe on the bag for my cornmeal. So, or I think that was a corn flour, but still, just follow the recipe on the bag for cornbread. Do not add the sugar. That's the difference, because this is a savory thing, not a sweet cornbread. All right, you guys, it's time for the real challenge. This is not what this was intended for, but we are going to try and make an omelet. Do you think we can do it? I'm going to put it to the test. I've got some scrambled eggs. I've got bacon bits. I've got some diced tomatoes and onions, as well as, obviously, cheese. So we're going to find out if we can do eggs in this guy, or if it's just going to spill out all over my counter here. Let's... I'm nervous. Oh, and also I brought up I didn't use spray yet because I am going to use spray with this one. I'll do, I don't know, maybe half of the eggs here. I'm making the right noises. Okay. Nothing's coming out. I think we're doing okay. Let's go ahead and add all our fillings. Put a handful of bacon in there. Throw in some tomato. Hit it with the onions. Seal it in with some cheese. Oh man. As I put more stuff in, the level of the eggs are rising. Oh, and let's give it a bit of pepper and salt. And lastly, some more eggs on top. Hopefully we don't overflow. Ooh, we're up to the brim on this guy. All right, I'm going to flip it. I'm going to flip it before we lose it. Oh. Stay inside. That was almost 5 eggs. We got almost nothing left of that one. So about 5 eggs. We do have some spillage. You can see right there. On the hinge of our channel here, our tongs, the hinge where it seals together, it lets some of the egg out. So the eggs are a little runny. It will make a bit of a mess, but we're cooking. See you in another 5 or so minutes. While the eggs were cooking, I'm finishing this cornbread, and I got a big old chunk of just cornbread, so I hit it with a bit of butter, and not bad. If nothing else, it makes a solid cornbread. All right, let's see how it looks. Okay. A little golden. Is it strong enough to lift? It is. Okay. It pulled away cleanly. I don't think I can complain about this one. We got ourselves a waffle omelet. All right, let's see how we did. Is it cooked in the center is the biggest question. It looks pretty runny. Ooh, it's soupy. Dang. That is not cooked all the way through. That is a fail. That's not even just like a runny yolk kind of not cooked. That is just not cooked. That is raw. Where's Gordon Ramsay? He would be so disappointed. This is raw! Excuse me for a second while I use the cheater box. All right. That looks much more appetizing. It's just melted cheese, right? Oh my gosh. A waffle omelet. All right, now that she is cooked through, let's give our waffle omelet a taste. I'm a little nervous. Cheers. It's fine. I wish I had put the salt and pepper on the outside so you can get a little bit of flavor to it. Most of the flavor is coming from the bacon in this one, which there's plenty of, at least. It didn't hold back on that time, but it's also extremely hot still. Is it amazing? No. Is it worth it? Maybe for the right person. You know, you just set it, you leave it, and then you're going to have to leave it for a little while because it takes a while to cook all the way through. But it's creative. Is it a win? I don't know. Honestly, I think the biggest win is the machaca. But it definitely does its best on things that it's meant for, like peach-filled waffles. Throw some berries in there, throw some fruit, some chocolate chips, your sprinkles, whatever you want, breakfast style on that you might put on a waffle or on pancakes. Throw it inside. I've seen s'mores and pizza. Let me know what else you want to see me try stuffing in this waffler to see if I can make it work. Eggs were I'm going to have to cook it a little longer, but then our outside is going to start to get a little bit too crispy. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's see what else we can do. I want your recommendations down in the comment section of this video. Let me know what you'd like to see. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Our social media will be listed right over here. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.